equipment and she just keeps falling, making her extremely frustrated, not to mention the pressure of seeing everyone else thin and working out well. By the time she's done, she ends up comforting herself with lots of fast food. Natasha sees this because she works at that joint and scolds her for her lack of commitment, throwing out her food before she can finish. Natasha chooses this moment to inform Anya she'll soon be moving to Moscow, so Anya needs to work hard to be able to move on soon. When Anya returns home, she applies a special cream on her bell and wraps it up, since she heard this trick could help her lose weight. However, while waiting for the trick to work, she keeps eating junk food. Her addiction is getting so bad that she wakes up in the middle of the night to take food from the fridge, and Natasha has to stop her. The fact Anya works at a bakery doesn't help. Whenever she licks her fingers while decorating, she tries to make up for it while exercising a bit in the kitchen. For lunch she only has tea. Throughout the rest of the day, she manages to control herself by drinking lots of water. But when she's left alone with a cake, the temptation is too much. After lots of pacing and even breaking a shelf, Anya gives in and eats half of the cake by herself while crying. Finally accepting how bad her problem has gotten, Anya looks for a self-help group dedicated to eating disorders. When she attends her first meeting, she's surprised to see they're all women except for one boy named Kolya. Anya gives them a fake name and says she doesn't have a problem, she's just here as a journalist to write an article about eating disorders. The people in the group don't like the use of that words and being called gluttons, so an argument begins over choosing a nicer sounding game. Suddenly Kolya calls them out, saying everyone here including himself is fat. He also calls Anya fat directly, causing her to pretend to get a phone call and leave the meeting in shame. Kolya follows her in his car, calling out her lying and pointing out she's in denial about her problem. He also invites her to have lunch together, but Anya turns him down. Afterward Anya goes to a restaurant and Kolya finds her there too. He throws away her juice as he complains about sugar, then proposes to be each other's fitness sponsors. If they keep each other accountable, they'll be able to exercise every day and find emotional support when they're having temptations. Anya is skeptical but Kolya gives her his number and asks her to call him. When she returns home, Anya looks Kolya up on